Welcome to AM Talk. We start with our big conversation today. Now, the killing of Echo Kwanzaa Hayford, MP from Fansiman constituency, quotes, is a big blow to me. And this is why I have made it known to the IGP that if nothing is done about this particular matter, what will happen on quotes. Words of President Akufo-Addo as he visited the home of the late MP. He noted that the unfortunate occurrence is a test case for IGP James Opong Bueno. But is what the president asking for a bit too much, considering there are so many unresolved cases, incidents that happened under the watch of the police service? Remember the killing of investigative journalist Ahmed Swale. Also, there's the Member of Parliament, former JB Dankwa Edu Fenech Otrit's death too, also unresolved. Of course, the very recent one involving the Legon law professor. Now, let's bring you back a report filed by our Central Region correspondent, Richard Kojonyaku, and then we'll speak to former CID boss DCOP Bright Odro on this matter.
Today, the home of the slain MP has received two important visitors. First, the President of the Republic. The President was here to commiserate with the family. Here was the wife of the late MP, the children, and then the mother of the MP. President Akufo-Addo has been assuring the family that everything is going to be done to ensure that justice is served. He's particularly tasked the IGP to ensure that the perpetrators are brought to book at all costs. He says he had a lot of plans for this late member of parliament and he was planning of elevating him. We do not know whether he was going to elevate him to the position of a deputy minister or a minister or any other position, but that is what the president has been saying. He was part of the young men that I wanted to elevate to help me in my government. What has happened hurts this government and all of us. We are in deep pain. But for this case, the IGP should ensure that the killers are apprehended for them to face justice. We must do everything to ensure justice is served.
1 year the bonnie say no. Sekwe biaso emrano ni wodi. Biaso no emrano ni wobedi. A short while ago, the Speaker of Parliament led a delegation from Parliament to the home of the late MP. The Speaker has been saying that Parliament has summoned the Minister of Interior to come and assure the entire nation that the security of the country is intact and they are going to do everything possible to protect the general public.
Parliament, a business Minister of Interior,
I have asked the Minister of Interior to appear before Parliament on Tuesday. He has assured me he will be there to brief us. Just as what the leaders of the House have said, we will do everything possible to get justice for him. Minority Leader Haruna Idrisu has been saying that Parliament will soon be courting the support of the general public for the security of the nation to be worked on. He says that it is not out of place for them to seek the support of the general public, for them to provide some protection for members of Parliament.
This must be a good awakening for reform of policing in Ghana and for proper policing in Ghana. And therefore all of us are united today behind our speaker to express our profound sympathies and condolences to the family for this unacceptable loss of a cruel murder of a member of Parliament, a fine gentleman, Echo Hayford. We demand that the only way we can eulogize Echo Hayford is for justice to be seen set whilst we call on the police to improve the general security landscape of the country, particularly for all Ghanaian citizens. It is not asking for too much if we say that MP's personal protection and safety be elevated and enhanced for purpose of securing our lives. At the appropriate time, we will seek public support guided by the Speaker to demand those reforms of policing. So do accept my sympathies and condolences.
The majority leader has also been speaking about this late MP and has been eulogizing the MP. He says that they stand with the family in grief and they will do everything to support the family.
Since this matter broke, there have been suspicions coupled with accusations and counter-accusations. What I will plead is that we should leave it to the police. When we do that, they disturb the investigative processes. Let's remain calm and support the process.
From the home of the slain MP, my name is Richard Akufo-Addo, JoyNews.